You started the turtle, but now you go opposite. Okay. Now I'm the turtle. Last week we work when the guy we start attack the guy and the guy doing the turtle. Today we go opposite. Okay. When the guy start, let's start first the drill. When the guy is still in my back first, before I put the hooks. Some situation when you here. Okay, when you that situation here. So the first drill we go start to do is if it's every time it's possible, you try grab the pants. Okay, you can choose like both sides or minimum one side. Okay, the side you go move, so but you can go back both or just one. Can be like in the knee or minimal stop him because for now I don't want him to come from my side. Okay, so I want him to stay here. Okay, so this is why I stop that area. So I close my elbow, grab something here now. Now I cannot just drop like this to face him because he can pass the guard like before, yeah? So from here, I need to lift my hips first. I need to escape my hips first, okay? I need to escape my hips first. When I feel my hips escape, now I need to start move and I can recall the guard. Okay? You stay here, I'm close the fan and I protect because I don't want to go for the side, okay? I grab one pants. If I grab that one, I go move for that side. I stop his leg for he's not follow the movement, okay? Because if I don't grab anything, he just do this, he's just fall to my back and go here, the way you did before, okay? So this is why I need control here, one knee here, okay? Let me show you that side. Okay, I need to grab one knee here, okay? Get the leg, and now I need to escape my hips first. I need to like, I just face him when I feel like I escape my hips. You see, my hips not low in the hips anymore, it's more like in his chest. So I start to lift my hips and now I can move to the side to recover the guard. Let's do just that movement first, okay? Can be, of course, for both sides, but if you have difficulty to do both sides, you can choose just one side, okay? If you're okay, you grab both sides, do the same thing, okay? Go shoulder, look, put my shoulder in the ground, lift my hips, okay? Shoulder like the front roll, just start from here, and lift my hips, and now I start recover the guard. Okay, and after you can use any guard you want. Let's start with that drill first, and after go the sequence from this, okay? So let's do it. Let's do again here. I'm in the turtle, he's still in my back, okay? Remember, my first goal, if I have time, I don't want you to come to my side, okay? I want you to stay here. So this is why you minimum stop. If you're not able to grab, it's good to have the sensation for what side he's moved, okay? So after, for that situation now, his hips is really low, okay? Now we go start again, so when the guy still go more in the top, for the start attack, and the hips not low, he's go more high. You go more high like this. I can be holding back. Yeah, I'll the back.
Left side.
Let me lift. In that situation here. Okay. So the first situation is, see my hips is really low. I sit here. So it's more easy for his escape his hips up. Yeah. Go do the first one. So escape up and move to the side. Yeah. Okay. For the next one, the guy start become more high like this. Yeah. So now it's not possible you do the hips that way, okay? Because even if you do the first one again, do the first one. So when he start lift the hips, go lift the hips. When he's lift the hips, I'm still in the side, okay? Now he stay more here, okay? So let's change. Now I feel like have that gap here. So now I need move, roll all to this direction. Okay, my goal is go all to his back. Okay, take the back and switch again. Okay. So again, the difference is if his hips is low, like that way, I cannot do this. Okay, if you go low that way, it's not space for that. So I need to lift my hips and move. That situation is when he go more high than my hips, go more like this. Okay, that way. So now I start move like inside. Okay, front roll to have my both legs on this leg. Okay? And now you can attack the way you like it. But basically it's like this. You go here, like normal front roll, okay? Grab the leg, the same thing because you don't know if you go the first one, the second one, okay? First, the set is the same thing, okay? The next one, the first one you go just this and move. That one you need to go all inside, okay? You go this, okay? So if you're more flexible, the guy don't need to give too much gap. Even if it's close to you, you're able to do it. If you are a little more tight, it's more when you go for your back, okay? So just to get your neck, same thing. Okay?
You may go from low to medium.
Yeah, here. So here I go here. And I feel like sometimes like he starts, for example, start attack my neck. He's going to go for all of my back and start go that way. And now it's that gap. to go.
No, that's fine.
It's more like this. Go here. The guy still here. Okay. Now what happens is when the guy start attack here is when you go. Okay. Go here and now you go. Okay. But I take the partner.
Head first, yeah?
Yeah. You really need like almost you don't change the where you are. You here, still here. Your idea is go that way and go this.
So the leg can be captured.
Yeah.
Let me feel. Here. Steps.
Yeah. This. Yeah. Next one we go. Let's get that side. Can keep the knee in the ground. So now we go basically like almost mix a little bit, but now you want to get one leg, okay? Now I want to put his leg between my leg. I can use like that leg outside, put the hook, or inside, put the hook, doesn't matter too much in the beginning. I just want to hold the leg, okay? I don't want to be here, but I try have one leg between my leg, so I can lock here. So now we go like the same movement we did last one, is more like inside him, but he's still there. His hips still low, okay? But now I have one leg between my leg. So now when I start roll, I start attack that leg, okay? If brown, black belt, you can attack leg lock or just use for sweep, for go to the top. Okay, I go here and cut one leg, okay? And now I can use that hand inside and start already grab his leg. Let's see his leg here, okay? If it's almost like the same weight and everything, I can just start force that side and go. But I like to sometimes use, even if you hold here, use that leg in his armpit to make him go for that direction, okay? So if I go finish here. If I use just for sweep, I need just finish the sweep, okay? And pass the guard. Let's go again. Go here. I catch his leg and still control but not go there, okay? And here I go inside that hand and I already start catch his leg. I move and go attack here, okay? If it's okay for attack, I can go direct, can stop here, the hook, okay? The way you like to do it. If you use just for sweep, you can even start change the leg, okay? Change the leg, because if you start go to the top, you already have the leg drag here. Start going. So independent the way he's follow, let's do just for the sweep now, okay? I lock, go here, inside, and start move. See, I go to like, even if he stay there, see, I start go more deep with him, okay? So if he stay like far away like that way, you see how easy it is to start kick for that side, it's okay too, okay? Just for take the leg. If I use for sweep, control, and go there. Okay, so this happened in many situations. So after you can see how you can finish the position. Okay, go there, control, you can attack. Okay, or you can move that, or start move the leg first. Okay, put the hook before go. Okay, or now he go, and he can do move and do the same thing. Turtle,
for you,
yeah,
right?
turtle. Get my leg.
Stretch the legs. Look at this.
Roll. Okay, and attack and go for the top.
So if I go from on top here,
Yeah, I like to cross that leg to
just
that
like that,
side. Yeah. Okay, but the guy not have the defensive. Okay, do the movement first, and after you see what happened after, you can put some detail there. Okay, so let's do it. Let's go like next one. The guy had the both knee in the ground. Let's start here. Let's just review what you did before, okay? The first thing we did, if his hips still low, and I able to grab the leg and feel like my hips a little bit free, I feel my hips is free, and I able to lift. You see, I'm escape my hips. It's time to do the first one we did. Yeah, you can attack. The second one, when is more high than my hips, so I want to go under him, okay? It's not fall yet, but I want to, the idea I want to go there, under him, to go there, yeah? So the last one we did it, we go like the same thing. You grab the knee, the leg, go here, and see we connect it. The same idea. I want to go inside. It's not from here. I want to drop it. It's not this, okay? I need to be really connected to him. You see how my hand go more in his foot possible, and almost inside him again. Okay? This is the another one we did. Okay? So now you start to understand how, now when you just do like, take tomoinage like seoinage, when he go here, I have the arm, for example, start already attack my neck here, and now I grab his arm, I just lift my hips, okay? Just lift my hips, but I don't go, okay? It's not like before. So you need to understand the difference between all this, because what happen a lot of many times is, you have the opportunity to do that, so we go here, but we go together, and the guy take my back, okay? It's important to decide when you go for that position, you need to have one arm, okay? So you have the arm here, and now I need to project to that side, okay? My shoulder go there, and I need only my hips like the first one, but I don't go. Because when I finish here, I still want to put pressure here, okay? I finish here, I still put pressure here. And to take the arm out and go to the top, okay? The goal for that training is how much you can lift the hips but don't go, okay? For some people, if you lift that much, you feel like, and go. So you cannot do this, okay? So how much you can lift but stay, okay? You go like this, from here and back, okay? And back. So the guy tap me here, and go here. So now I can go back. So let's do that one, and after you start feel the difference between all that hips level, okay? Because what decide what technique you go with is not you, it's what happened there, okay? Is more important. If you don't give too much pressure, you have big space, it's more easy recover the guard and more easy to do it, okay? So let's go.
I think one good tip, if you're gonna do that throw, like almost that seoinage from the sitting position, is if you feel the guy in the back, his partner, his hip is slightly higher than yours.
Yeah, it's more like the
once you feel it like slightly above yours.
You feel like for you fall, the guy needs to be here.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So this is why most of the time happen when the guy starts go with that arm, the top. He's really go there. Yeah. It's more because now you see he's only if the guy have a really long arm can stay there and go.
Yeah.
If the arm is here, it's because it's too high already. Okay. So from here, you know you can do that technique. And go. Okay. And you see like. Anytime, if you go for that technique, anytime you start to roll, and you feel like the guy escaped the arm, you still can do the another one. You did, the guy is here, go, they escape, and still have that one. Okay? You go for the same movement. So they go for the train today, you need to be able to recognize and go for every position for the same setup. Okay? The same situation, you can do all this technique. Okay? Let's do it. Last one, we go mix everything, okay? Remember, it's not a game. I just want to help him to do that technique, help him to feel what technique he needs to do it. So I need feeling how is his level, and I can give a little bit more difficult or less. But the point here is not give difficult for him now. It's not sparring, it's not a game. It's just for his feeling when he needs to choose and feel what he feel comfortable. Sometimes can be the same one all the time. If you feel opportune, for example, every time the guy give gap and you have opportunity to recover the guard, for example, can be that one too. You need to have minimum one way be good for escape from here, okay? We just do that all the situation so you can choose and feel better for that one. But basically we start from here. Don't need to be anything power, just try let him feel like a little bit more. When I say like more realistic, it's not hold him realistic, but it's more movement realistic. Okay, I'm stay here and start go. Okay, you recover and you come back. And up you can go a little bit more. Go.
Yes. Oh.
Okay, is that idea? Just start moving. If you feel like we go more fast, after you increase. The more important thing now is feeling the adjustment. Okay, if you're able to do more fast, it's okay. But the more important is feeling and do it. Okay, and remember the point, the way you think now is just as example. You can mix everything. You can do the way you feel comfortable to do it. Like I said, you can start one thing and just recover the guard again. You can start another thing and just recover the guard again. If you feel like this is okay for you, it's okay. Okay? So just make reaction and do some position from that. Okay? I go put time, just one guy stay there, and after you switch. Okay? So the another guy you watch. Okay? If the guy already anticipate from here, I can already start. Work with the lapel, grab the lapel, and start do all the attack we did. Yeah. So if the guy is here, don't worry about the neck defense for now.
That used to be my habit. My habit was, I'm here, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
But you should be
now
just
go here. Yeah.
Yeah, stay here.
Because it's here, like for example, even if I try like take the back, go here, see, I don't have the leg, I don't have the. It's hard to put the hook, and he's know what direction I start to move. Okay. So this is like from here you start to feel what technique you go here. This needs to be important. Like I said, like even if you cannot like have my knee, even I go here, it's more hard to go to the side. And when I start go here, start feel, he's already can prepare something for me. Yeah, you see, he can move the leg. Yeah. So the idea for grab the leg is not for hold forever. It's not for stop him. It's just for slow down him and you know the direction start to move. Okay? So this is why I go here. So this is why normally if the guy feel that he can, it's easy to attack the neck. So he's go here and now you have the opportunity here. Or even if you don't want to go that one, just roll inside. It's more common way happen. You know, you go here, more common way is this.
Yeah.
You do that movement and you see what happens. Sometimes the guy stay in the top, you follow, or sometimes when you go this and you recover the guard. So the first one is important.
Yep.
Okay? That one. And after starts, so it's like the next one, the another one I show you is just as example. Okay? Just have the idea to feeling. So this is like for sometimes the guy prefer guard. It's better to go create a little bit skip, you start do this a little bit just for create space for your hip and already recover the guard. You know? If the guy wants to stay in the top more, okay, stay here, protect, wait for your time, you know, grab, go slow, get the legs and do another technique, okay? If you're okay to pull the guard or play the guard, just play the guard. Remember the key for that training we did last week for this week, you see is the hips again.
Yeah.
You know, how much his hips connect with my hips is become more hard. If he stop my hips, I cannot move, become more difficult. So this is why the last week we trained how to control the hips. And now today is opposite. You want to be the hips free, okay? So this is why when I stop his leg, I'll be able to a little bit more free because when I start moving, he cannot follow me. So I can start create the gap to move my hips. Okay?